Hello and what is going on, lovely humans of the metaverse? It is Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today. Today we are going to be going over ENS Domains, more specifically how I turned a $200 investment into $19,000. Yes, this tops my list of investments that have yielded me the most amount of money. I've made an absolutely disgusting, degenerate amount of money from this one investment, and I will show you guys how exactly I did it. Now, keep in mind, I'm not going to be telling you that you guys can do it as well, because quite frankly, you can't. This will be more of an explanation about how I did it, but at this point, you guys can't do it anymore. You're too late. But guess what? I alerted my Discord many different times. I alerted my parents. I alerted my friends. I did a whole thread in my Discord server, which you can join using the link below, about why I think ENS Domains could be a Bitcoin-like investment. And then my $200 has now turned into $19,000. And I'll show you guys proof of this in a second, because, you know, blockchain is forever. You see that on the blockchain forever, so I can literally show you every single transaction I made from buying this domain name to actually receiving the ENS tokens, and I can even show you me selling it and show you my account full of these tokens. So it's no BS. Everyone who did ENS name, who had one, is making a bunch of money. You can go check Twitter, but everyone's showing off their gains right now. And yeah, it's wild. If you want to get my trade alerts and never miss it when I do make a trade, you can join the channel down below. Click that join button next to the subscribe button. And if I'm turning $200 into $19,000 off of one single trade, yes, I do think the Nighthawk membership down below is worth it for $25 a month. I deliver immense value. We're up 120% on some options contracts today, and we have many different cryptocurrency plays that I have not even talked about yet on this channel that I think are going to blow up as well. So see that $25 a month as an investment. I think it's worth it personally. Obviously, I'm biased because it's mine, but we've been doing some really good things. So you can click that below. And I'm only shilling this for so long right now because of this obvious gains that I made from this. So I want you guys to make these gains too. I didn't have anyone else make this money with me, right? I told my parents to buy it. I was like, this is like buying the .com usernames back in 2000. I told my friends to buy it. My friends who were also obsessed with investing, they ignored it. Even my cryptocurrency friends, they ignored it. So I am the only one here bathing in these tendies, and I'm literally inviting you to join this amazing bubble bath of tendies that I have going on right here. So click that join button down below. But enough with that, let's get into what exactly this is. So we have ENS right here. This is ENS.Domains. So it is a website. It's a decentralized application. You can use it on MetaMask or Coinbase wallet or any non-custodial cryptocurrency wallet. And essentially what it is a cross-platform domain name. So instead of having an Ethereum address, you can have any name that you want. So mine is hootmoney.eth. You see right here, yourname.eth, yourname.eth. That is essentially what it is. And since Web3 is going to be run on something like the Ethereum network or Solana or whatever cryptocurrency, if Web3 is ran on Ethereum, which right now Ethereum's obviously the leader, then you're going to want to get one of these names because it's going to be your cross-platform name across anything. For on OpenSea right here, you can see hootmoney.eth. This is my name. If you go to my profile right here, you'll see hootmoney.eth. If you guys wanted to send me Ethereum, I don't know why you would want to send me Ethereum, but you could literally type in hootmoney.eth as the address to send me money, right? So that is essentially what an ENS domain name is. It's instead of having a long string of random text and number combinations, which is the normal Ethereum address, boom, you have your name.eth, hootmoney.eth, and you can send and transact money with that username. So that is my best explanation of what's going on. Once there's more big decentralized applications, such as a social media that's built on Web 3.0, then my username will be hootmoney.eth. No one can steal that from me. Right now, my username on Twitter is hootmoneyyt, which you should follow me, but I couldn't get the hootmoney at on Twitter because some random person has Hootmoney already, and I literally couldn't get that at. But now on Web3, I'm covered because I have hootmoney.eth. So another way that people have been making weird money is by buying these domain names of like random celebrities. So like Kylie Jenner.eth, and then down the line want to sell it to them. I don't think that's like a great strategy, but that's what people are doing. And you can see right here your Web3 username. So what the heck is ENS token? How did I make money from ENS token? So we have ENS token right here. You guys can see it's up about 133% on the day. It's only traded on Uniswap and a few other exchanges such as I believe Bybit. That's where it's traded as well. There's a few others that I'm just not too familiar with. eToro, I guess. I don't know. It's not saying. It says sponsored. Uniswap's obviously the biggest one. SushiSwap, Gate.io, and Bybit. So it's all just like random exchanges besides for Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange. But yeah, it's hard to buy, and then once it's going on Coinbase, which I do think it will go because it is a legitimate Ethereum from the Ethereum development team token, I do believe this will go on Coinbase. I think this could, in fact, go parabolic in price. And that's why I'm holding 50% of them. I took out $8,000 in cash from my $200 investment, and I'm holding the other $8,000. So what exactly is this ENS ecosystem? This ENS token and a DAO, it's a decentralized autonomous organization. So it's essentially, this token is voting rights on a decentralized application. So ENS, this whole Ethereum name service, before today, it was centralized. All the decisions on how this was created was made by Vitalik and the rest of the Ethereum team. So now they're rewarding people who bought these ENS names by giving them tokens that they can mint. You just pay the gas money for it. So I actually paid like $300 in gas to actually mint these tokens. But obviously getting $19,000 kind of dwarfs the fact that I paid like $400 in gas. But that's besides the point. This decentralized autonomous organization, the DAO, is basically a voting platform for Ethereum name service. So Ethereum name service is going to be continued to be developed. And now that I have these tokens, I actually have ownership in this service, and I can cast votes, and the amount of tokens that I have is the amount of votes that I can give. And that's how any decentralized autonomous organization works. There's a treasury, so 50% of these tokens right here, these ENS tokens, are in a treasury, correct? And then the other 50% are spread among developers and people who have these ENS domains. So I personally bought this ENS domain name, hootmoney.eth. They gave me in exchange ENS tokens for basically being an early supporter for minting these, and now I get voting rights on their platform. I also get a lot of money. And you can see right here, this is my OpenSea. These are all my NFTs, right? And right here, it shows up in my OpenSea as well. So I believe this is an ERC721 token. You can see it right here, hootmoney.eth. And you can even make me an offer. So you could go on OpenSea right now and offer me money for this name. I'm probably not going to accept it unless it's some disgusting amount of money. But that's how you can buy this off of me. If you want hootmoney.eth and you want people to send you money to hootmoney.eth, you can literally go on OpenSea and offer me this money. You can search hootmoney.eth and offer me however X amount of Ethereum to sell it to you. But these are my other NFTs, which I'm also still bullish on. Yeah, I really do think Web 3.0 is something that can be slept on. And you can see right here, we're on Etherscan. This is my Ethereum address. It's also hootmoney.eth, so it's one in the same. Obviously, I only have about $321 in it right now because I did take these tokens off of the platform. So here you can see on Etherscan.io, this is when I originally registered this name, the Hootmoney.eth name. And if you pull up this transaction, again, 50 days and 18 hours ago, you can see how much money I exactly paid for it. It was about 79 Ether for the name and about 106 for the gas fees. So I paid roughly $186 for this name. And then here you can see the transaction hash where I actually claimed these tokens. And then it was sent right here from the ENS wallet to my wallet right here. And it was 383 of these ENS tokens, which has a value of $16,624 right now. Now, this morning it was a lot higher. It was over $50 per ENS token. So obviously there's lots of volatility as this is a speculative asset. But here is in fact the proof that I did get $16,000 from it. And it's wild because I paid less than $200 for it right here, but then I received $16,600 for it. That's wild. And yes, I did sell half. I sold about $8,000 worth of this token. And yes, Ethereum and Bitcoin have performed very, very well over the long run. But at the end of the day, if I only paid $200 and I received $19,000, which is now worth $16,000, yes, I'm going to take some profits off of the table. And I'll still have a very large amount of money, $8,000 worth of these governance tokens, which I'm going to be putting on a nano ledger and just holding it for the long term and see what happens with it. It is an actual Ethereum development asset, so it's not made from a third party. It's made by Vitalik and his team himself, so it is a legitimate asset. So why would I not hold it? Why would I not hold it? It's like selling off Bitcoin a while ago, right? If it's like selling off Bitcoin in like 2015, that's how I see it. I think this will in fact gain value in the long term, but again, I'm paying myself. I took $8,000 off the table, as you should with any speculative investment. So that is how I turned $200 into about $19,000 before it dropped in value, obviously. And yeah, it's wild. That's my best investment that I've ever made, ever. I am very happy that I told everyone to buy it. I was like, this is the most genius investment ever. This is like buying Bitcoin at $300. It literally is. I mean, the return that I made on this was disgusting. And the annualized return, if you actually annualize this, I mean, I only held it for about 2 months. If you actually annualize the return I made, it's like in the millions. It's wild. It's literally the best investment that I've ever made in my life. No way did I actually think that I was going to put in $200 and buy this name and just randomly get airdropped $19,000. Like, how does that make any sense whatsoever? It sounds too good to be true, but now I have $8,000 sitting in my cryptocurrency account. And it's just so surreal. Honestly, I'm so thankful for everything that YouTube has gotten me into. I'm thankful for cryptocurrency. I'm thankful for inflation, because without inflation, we wouldn't be here. I'm not actually thankful for inflation. That was a joke. But that's why the markets have been going wild. That's why any of this actually exists in the first place. So yes, you should invest if you want to hedge against inflation. I'm not going to tell you how exactly to invest. I can't give financial advice, but it is wild times that we're living in, and I couldn't be more thankful. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for subscribing to this channel. We're going to be making more gains exactly like this. If you want to get every single trade alert that I ever make, and I promise I will deliver you guys value, click that join button down below. This video is sponsored by me. So again, you can get those trade alerts hitting that join button next to the subscribe button down below. Anyways, like the video if you guys haven't already, subscribe for more content, and hit that post notification bell down below as well, because we go live 30 minutes before the stock market opens each and every single day, so you don't want to miss it when I go live. And that's about it. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.